Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things that we see. Man, today we have a great show for y'all today. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So, as you guys know, we had a big piece of news this weekend, which was centered on the Lakers and Luka Doncic as he signed his 3-year extension worth $165 million. We did a live about it. There was a lot of excitement around that. A lot of us are excited about it. I think the Lakers made the right decision in ensuring that they were able to keep this guy on a contract long term, right? But there were some people that were not happy about this, and in particular, these people were LeBron fans. Who would have thought? LeBron fans who are supposed to have the Lakers' best interest in heart, are upset that the Lakers just signed a marquee player, a top 5 player in the NBA on their roster. Just think about that, right? But these guys are a wholesome fan base. So they were pretty upset about it. They were voicing their opinions. Now, LeBron, as you guys know, is one of the most passive-aggressive players in the history of the world. And he was doing a whole bunch of nonsense over the last few days. He posted a picture on his Instagram with the Clippers logo in the background. The Clippers logo. And then acted like as if they don't know why Laker fans were upset about him. So during Luka's press conference, you had a lot of his present teammates that were there. Ayton was there, Marcus Smart was there, players that he helped recruit, and some other guys were there. I don't remember the full bevy of players, and of course the head coach JJ Redick was there. But one person that was noticeably absent was LeBron James. Right, LeBron James wasn't there, and apparently he was playing golf with his son. I believe it was on Saturday or something like that. So I came across some sound here from a video from Fox Sports Radio, and it featured two hosts. They're called Aaron Torres and Jason Martin, and they say they react to Luka Doncic signing a massive 3-year extension, meanwhile saying no, LeBron James was nowhere to be found. As a matter of fact, the name of the headline of the show, title of the show is called "LeBron Ditches Luka's $165 million Lakers Deal Presser for Golf." And I was like, okay, so I clicked on it to hear what these gentlemen said. Now, I don't know who was talking in this. I don't know which one of these two guys was who and who, because they didn't show their faces. But these guys went off to the point where they essentially just stopped short of they call everything, LeBron James, everything except the B word in this. And I was like, damn, they are going off on this guy for his blatant disrespect towards the Lakers franchise. So for those of you who didn't hear what these gentlemen had to say, I'm going to play this sound for you now, and I'm going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what these guys had to say here.
You can ask the chosen one that, J-Mart, because there was one notable Laker that was not there. That was number 23, LeBron James, who, no, there was not a family emergency. No, there was not a previous commitment of note. According to his Instagram feed, he was just playing golf today. LeBron James. So what do you make, J-Mart, of LeBron James being the only notable member of the Los Angeles Lakers that was not at Luka Doncic's press conference on Saturday?
I make of it that LeBron James wanted to be noticeable by his invisibility. He wanted people to take note of the fact that he wasn't there and talk about that. I told you when this happened this afternoon, when I first saw the news, I immediately was just like, I mean, we're going to have to talk about this, but it's not particularly interesting that Luka's going to stay a Laker. I assumed that he was going to, he left a little bit of money on the table, but, I mean, he's going to be able to recoup that down the line. He's betting on himself. He's kind of recruited some people there. This was a foregone conclusion in my estimation, so it wasn't a particularly, meaty topic, except for the jilted ex-lover that still wants everything to be about him. And because it's not, we're seeing workout photos with the Clippers logo in the background. We're seeing weird tweets. We're seeing I don't have anything to talk about when we're at Summer League. We're seeing all these various things, and now we're seeing this very conspicuous absence. And there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that it was calculated to make sure that there was a lot of evidence that his absence was not for any particular reason. That's why we found out he was playing golf all day. He made sure everyone saw that. So it wasn't like, because, you think that it's like, well, maybe there was a death in the family or something serious that could have happened. You never know why he might not have made it. He might have tried. Maybe his flight was delayed. No, he was playing golf. And he made sure everybody saw that as well. It is the epitome of immature, just kind of egomaniacal, almost narcissistic behavior.
Mm-hmm.
That you have to be front and center all the time. And the page has turned with the Lakers organization. We read the story, the Windhorst Shelburne story. We've seen some of the other things that have gone on. We had Medina on a couple of weeks ago. He backed it up. Medina will be with Fratto after we're done, and I'm sure Bernie will ask him about it, and he'll probably say similar things like this LeBron James thing. Dude is unfortunately going to go out in a really just a really negative way. Like this is one of those where it's just like, all right, now I'm ready for him to go ahead and retire. Like, I love watching him play basketball, but I'm just tired of this. And I feel like I represent the vast majority of the sports watching public, where it's just like, dude, just go away and live your life. Go start your production company, do all your podcasts, be passive aggressive about all the stars that came before you that you think you're better than, and all these other, like, we can't just enjoy you for the basketball player that you are because you won't allow it anymore. So I'd rather you not play basketball anymore. I'd rather you just go do something that I can avoid. Like, the league can't turn the page until you exit stage left. So at this point, I'm just waiting for that, because this is such a slap in the face in that organization that's bent over backwards to try and do everything that you want, firing multiple coaches, bringing in your old podcast coach, drafting your son, all these other kinds of things. You can't be there for Luka's extension because it's better for your brand for you not to be.
It's
because
not
now
better
we're
for his
talking
brand,
about
no.
you.
Excellent. So you heard what they had to say. What are my thoughts about this? I think they are speaking from the standpoint of most Laker fans. Look, LeBron was never a Laker, man. LeBron was never a Laker. He was there because he believed that it was something that would benefit his personal brand. That's why he went to the Lakers. He went to the most popular franchise in the NBA, and he went there to just elevate his brand, also to be in LA, which would be a great location for him to launch some of the business ventures that he had coming down the turnpike. So that's why he went there. LeBron was never a Laker. When he got there, he expected people to be genuflecting at his mere presence, and they were like, yeah, okay, thank you for being here, guy. But do you see we have 16 championship banners up there? Yeah, we've had a lot of big name players play here, so we're not going to be hearing all of you. You've heard of names like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant. You heard of those names? Yeah, we've had some pretty big stars. And I think LeBron was turned off by the fact that the fan base wasn't clamoring for him and, willing to twerk it up for him all day long. And it's something that his fans as well noticed, because they couldn't believe, because prior to the LeBron coming to the Lakers, every place he had been to, people were like, oh my God, LeBron is here, LeBron is here, LeBron is here. So when they got to the Lakers, they were expecting that same trend to continue. And it was the total opposite. They were not in awe of him. It was Kobe's town. It was so bad. Laker fans didn't even want LeBron to the point where it took Kobe Bryant actually putting out a tweet and saying that, look, if you don't accept him, like, he basically had to tell him, like, yo, he's cool. It's unbelievable. It's like they had to give him a pass to come through. He couldn't even come through. They had to give him a pass, to the point where even Jeannie Buss was like, no real Laker fans are going to be rooting against. It's like, nah, you don't really understand the fan base. You're just living in literally La La Land. Nah, they wasn't feeling dude. And now he can see that the organization is clearly moving in a different direction, and he's doing every single thing to just, piss off the organization and show them that he's not bought in, from not greeting Ayton to posting the picture behind the Clippers facility, posting that, knowing damn well you're a Laker, not showing up to the presser, not really being involved in what's going on anymore. It looks like Laker fans are really starting to get turned off by this guy, and they want him gone. Trust and believe, Laker fans want him gone. They come every day to the channel, and I was a Laker fan prior to LeBron getting there, but the moment he got there, and I noticed these LeBron fans that came masquerading as Laker fans, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just cannot do it, because these guys are terrible, and I refuse to support the team. But now that the guy has been with this team for 7 long years, and this will be his 8th year, finally this team will be free from the clutches of this guy. Like, finally, pack your bags and just go away. Go away. Go to the next franchise. Go destroy it. Go suck it all of his resources. Go do whatever the hell you want to do over there. I mean, think about it. The Lakers hired his podcasting partner as the coach, and they drafted his son, and that wasn't enough. None of that was enough. Unbelievable. You guys let me know what you think about what these guys had to say. Catch you guys on the next show. Oh, and also, before I let y'all go real quick, have you noticed that now people are really starting to say what they really think about this guy? Did you notice that like a year or two ago, guys, you'd never catch guys on TV saying all of this nonsense on radio and all that. They would never say. Now all of a sudden they're really letting loose. Oh, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Let LeBron go out this season and act like a nuisance. Let him go up there and act like a nuisance this season and cause a mess. And you're going to really find out what people really think about this guy in media. Catch you guys on the next show. I'm out. Peace.